We all want to make money online, right? It's the dream. But for so many of us, it just ends up being this frustrating loop of trying things that just don't work. So let's cut through the noise and figure out what actually does.
Man, this quote really hits home, doesn't it? But here's the thing you have to understand. It's usually not the methods that are broken, it's the strategy. Too many people are basically playing the wrong game, even though they have all the right tools.
So in this explainer, we're going to break down 13 different ways to make money online that are actually set up to work in 2026. And we're covering the whole spectrum here, from the simple and safe stuff all the way to the borderline crazy ideas. These are methods that could make you your first $100 or, potentially millions.
Okay, let's kick things off with the newest and, you could argue, the most powerful category out there right now, artificial intelligence. And look, this isn't just some tech buzzword. It's a real tool that lets you get incredible speed and scale. And that, right there, is the foundation for making money online today.
First up is something like AI music, using tools like Suno. Now, the really cool thing here is the strategy. You're not trying to become the next Taylor Swift. No, you're playing a volume game. The idea is to create hundreds of songs, because you just don't know which one is going to pop off on TikTok or get picked up by a Spotify playlist. If just one hits, the streams, the content you can make around it, the licensing deals, that all becomes real money. Think of it like a lottery, but one where you can buy a ton of tickets for next to nothing.
Next, let's talk about AI freelancing. See, the old way was you just traded your time for money. The new way, you use AI to basically supercharge your time. So imagine a client pays you, say, $100 for a task, but with AI helping you, it only takes you 20 minutes. That huge profit margin. That's not just about being fast, it's about how smart you are in using these new tools.
And here is a perfect example of a simple, repeatable process. AI content clipping. It's so straightforward. You just find a long podcast or YouTube video, use an AI tool to chop it up into dozens of short, punchy clips that could go viral, and then you just post them everywhere. TikTok, Reels, Shorts. As the page starts to grow, that's when you monetize it, with affiliate links or by selling shoutouts. It's like having your own little content factory that's powered by AI.
Oh, and here's another great angle. Businesses are often kinda slow to adopt a new technology. And trust me, they will happily pay you to do it for them. You can learn to build really simple AI automation systems, things like auto replies for their DMs or lead capture chatbots for their website, and you charge them a monthly fee for it. This is how you build a stable, recurring income stream.
And the last one in our AI section, digital products. We're talking ebooks, templates, guides. With AI, you can crank these things out faster than ever before. And the real beauty of this model is that you do the work one time, and that digital product can keep making money for you, well, forever. You're turning a single effort into a long-term asset.
All right, time to move to our next section. And I've got to be really clear here. These next few methods, they are definitely not for everyone. They come with some serious risk, but they also have the potential for massive, truly life-changing rewards. This section is for the bold.
Let's dive into crypto. The classic mistake, as you can see here, is jumping in and buying when everyone on social media is hyped up about some coin that's already pumping. By then, you're usually way too late. The real strategic money, it's made in the quiet times, when you're buying into solid projects when the market is boring or even when everyone else is scared. With crypto, timing really is everything.
Next up, we've got prediction markets. So, what are these? It's basically betting on real-world events. You're betting on things like, will this person win the election? Or will this new movie hit its box office target? Yeah, it's risky for sure. But here's where you can get an edge. You can actually use AI to analyze data and public sentiment online, giving you a much smarter perspective than just taking a wild guess.
And then there's the creator economy. We're talking everything from Patreon to OnlyFans. The upside is just undeniable. The top creators are making millions of dollars. But the consequences are just as real. This isn't just about posting cool content. It's a deep, deep game of psychology and relentless consistency that can have some pretty significant long-term effects on you personally.
Okay, let's switch gears into our third section, the smart digital plays. You can think of these as the proven, powerful, and kind of more traditional online business models. They might not have the crazy, explosive potential of something like crypto, but these are reliable, long-term strategies for actually building wealth. First up, affiliate marketing.
The beauty of this model is just how simple it is. You create content, it could be a blog, a YouTube channel, whatever. You put a special link in that content to someone else's product, and when someone clicks your link and buys, you get a commission. That's it. You don't have to create a product, you don't have to deal with shipping or customer service. Simple.
And this one is huge right now. Faceless YouTube channels. You literally never have to show your face or even use your real voice, especially now with AI. You can create these channels in really popular niches like storytelling, finance, or cool facts. The absolute #1 key here, though, is consistency. You just have to keep posting, and eventually the ad revenue and the sponsors will come.
Next is drop shipping, or e-commerce. This whole model is about one thing: finding a winning product to sell online without ever having to buy or hold the inventory yourself. Now, I'm not going to lie, finding that product is the incredibly hard part. But once you find it, the scaling part with online ads and everything, that's actually the easy part.
If you are looking for the fastest, most direct path to go from zero to making real money online, this is it. It's simple. Learn one high-value skill, something like copywriting, digital marketing, or sales, and then sell that skill as a service to people who need it. It is the most direct exchange of value for cash there is.
And last but not least, the longest game of them all: building a personal brand. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I mean, look at this timeline. It's a multi-year investment. You spend the first year just finding your voice, the second year building your audience, and only then can you really start to monetize that influence. It is slow for sure, but it's also probably the most powerful and valuable asset you can ever own.
Okay, so we've just covered 13 different ways to make money online. We talked about AI, high-risk bets, smart digital plays. But honestly, none of it matters. Not a single one of these methods will work without the one real secret we're about to cover. And this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? When you're staring at so many different options, the natural result is just paralysis. You get overwhelmed, you try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you end up getting nowhere with any of them. So what's the answer?
This right here is the entire game. The people you see who are successfully making a living online, they're not some kind of geniuses who have secret knowledge that you don't. They are simply the ones who picked one thing, one path, and just refused to quit when it got hard. That's it. Persistence beats everything else, every single time.
So that's it. That's the final takeaway. Don't try all 13 of these methods. Heck, don't even try 3 of them. Pick the one that really speaks to you, the one you're genuinely curious about, and just go deep on it. Mastering one path is infinitely more powerful than just dabbling in a dozen. The only real question left is, which path are you going to choose?